Hi everyone. It has been quite a long time since I made a video. Actually, I was busy with a project which is soon coming on YouTube as well, and you can try as well. So I'm really excited about that. So soon I will be releasing that video and a website which I have developed, which is I feel it's quite interesting. You guys gonna like it. Yeah. So yeah, while working on few of the projects, I was using this new LLM Claudia Sonnet, right? It has been like great, like it's quite better than like the current version of GPT, right? Chat GPT or even uh, Google's Gemini, right? Uh, but Gemini, the bigger one, Gemini 1.5 Pro, I think kind of gives you a context window of 2 lakh tokens or something like this. Yeah. So for long term, like if you have like really like big code or something, that has been like over there you can try that. And yeah, with Claude the coding was very easy, like you could just describe the problem in the right sentences and probably it will give the code, and with minimalistic changes it will run on the first go, so that was really amazing. And recently few people asked me like, hey, what do you think as an expert in AI and these all things, right? What do you see the future, like where it is going? What are the jobs it gonna take away, and what are the future jobs which is gonna be stay, and like people could be productive in those things. So I'm not prepared for this video, right? It's like I have to think right now and just speak. Like usually I have some kind of script in my head, like what is I'm gonna talk about in a video, but this thing, I think I'm gonna just think right now and then speak. So what I feel like, this is my one of my theories, right? Just like 20 years ago, not 20 years ago, 30, 40 years ago, back in 1980s or 70s, right? When we didn't had all this thing. And if I told to somebody, hey, you know, in future we're gonna run and we're gonna lift weights or we're gonna climb mountains for fun, not for doing any work, for fun. Those people from that time would have laughed at me like, Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Like, you gonna run just not to do any work, just for fun or for a hobby? Like, they will think you're crazy. Back days in 1950s or 60s or 70s, something like this. And why it was that time nobody could fathom this idea, like people will be so free, because that time things were not developed, people were struggling, everybody was working somewhere physical work, so they never needed to do some any other exercises to make them fit or something. And things were hard back then, so they has to do a lot of the physical workout, and these were not like for a hobby. Like you just live, you will automatically have good body or physique or something, because you will have to tear up logs, you have to do your plumbing, you have to do a lot of work which require a lot of physical labor. So nobody would have done enjoyed, like they've been doing this kind of thing for a fun. They will do something else, they will go for theater or something like this or something else. But they wouldn't believe that for fun you are climbing mountains, for fun you are running or something like this, right? So now why? So what happened is we did the industrial revolution, and a lot of thing we automated a lot of thing, and a lot of hard manual labor went away. Machines took over it, and that made our life comfortable. And this revolution, like just like AI is a revolution right now, those time industrialization things were like the transportation and these were become very revolutionary at that time. So what they brought us obese, physically obese. If you see in America, like 70% people are obese. In India, it is also going up with quite amazing rate, I would say. So people are obese and everything because they don't do physical labor, and now for the fun we are doing, like, or for a hobby we run, walk, do exercise and these kind of things. So this was a change back then, right? Same way, what I feel like, when AI, when machines came, it removed our physical labor from humans. Same way with this intelligence system comes, a lot more time we will mentally become obese, right? And nowadays we pay to go school, we learn things so that we can earn money, right? These things would change, right? That will not become a part of necessity or requirement. It will be like optional. Learning and like doing this thing will be optional, right? Just compare with the physical thing. It will become optional, and people will like, there will be few people who will do any kind of learning as a hobby, right? Or as an interesting thing. So most time all the boring work which people we don't enjoy learning, right? A lot of people actually enjoy learning about science, physics, astronomy, and these kind of things. So these kind of area, the learning will be like, people will be very enthusiastic about learning, exploration, space exploration, and these all thing kind of thing. But the bad ones, I think they will go away. Same like how machine, like industrial revolution brought a lot of changes to the society. Same way this AI revolution will bring some changes. Now you don't have to necessarily go to school, you don't have to necessarily learn any core courses or subjects or anything. You could be dumb, you can be mentally obese, physically obese, right? Might sound bad, but you will still survive. Not survive, you will have a quite a good life. I think there the government will come up some kind of pension system, like everybody will get some fixed amount of money to live. So we will be, the problems of the world will change. We had problems of poverty, drinking water, and a lot of bullshit and here and there and these all things, right? Basic necessity. So these problems will eradicate because of higher intelligence system in our culture, which is AI, and physical and transportation, which was already good enough. So we will become mentally obese because we will not be doing the thinking part lot more time, and physically obese because of those things. So this will be the changes, I guess. So we'll be lot more like, our life will be very much the dream life what people thought, but we will have certain new problems. The new problems will be how to keep us physically inside. So that will be a big problem, right? And then will be how to keep yourself sharp, like then there will be a society of people. There will be one of cool guys people, where there will be people will smart on a hobby, they will learn few stuff and everything. So now people will start taking learning or anything as a hobby. Right now we are doing it for necessity. Lot more we are watching the courses you are learning, whatever you're learning, you're doing because of a necessity. Probably you won't like it, right? So that will go away. So only people will be there, will be doing for us. I think everybody's life will like basically be okay, even if you're not doing anything. AI will make sure that everybody's life goes okay. So that will probably happen, and new set of problems will be there. Some people say, well, maybe AI could be disadvantageous or something like this. But what the problem is, the AI which is trained on the AI which we are using, or even that goes very smarter than humans, everything. The AI is built on human work. Like the training is done on human work. So whatever the research papers we have written, whatever the codes we have written, whatever the books we have written, whatever the feelings which we have portrayed on internet, right? So AI has learned from this thing, right? So they have learned from humans, and most of our literature or anything we do, it's not that negative. What I will say, it's like you have a child today and you have a AI. They both are learning from you. So they will probably, if you think world as a collective human, one single human, I think we have done a lot of good things, right? It's not like all like, oh, we were take over. We are not teaching. So other literature which is present on internet, yeah, there are few bad ones, but I think majority is good ones. So any child who is learning from internet, I don't think they will become a very bad person or something. They will generally become a good person. Same way internet is also learning from those stuff. So they will be also very good and reasonable. I don't fear that they will be something in a bad way. So one analogy which I have is like, just like if you see dogs, right? Dogs are this cute little animal, right? We are smarter than them, right? And how we treat them. Yeah, there are few people who treat dogs badly, but a lot more people like treat dog in a very good way, right? I would say they pet them, they give them food, they care about them, they love them and everything, right? They are loyal and everything. So same way, as a 1 point smarter intelligence we have from dog, how we have treated them. Same way, if AI becomes very smarter than us, there is a chance that they will treat us like a dog, right? Just how we treat dogs. So that could be a thing. And I don't think we treat dogs very badly. Yeah. So that will be thing. I don't think. Yeah, there will be few cases where some people, uh, what, uh, like if you see some dogs are not free, like they will be caged sometime. They will be in a fence area, something like this. So that is still right now. So I don't see a difference. A lot of people are 9 to 5 stuck in a room. That's how kind of a dog, right? That is a dog in a prison from 9 to 5. Either you do willingly or not willingly, right? So I don't see anything. We already been there, right? I see, if you see from, like, let's say alien comes, and let's say dogs, even say, let's say dogs, I somebody developed any scientific thing and dogs became smarter, and now they see us as a human, right? And they see, oh, these guys have kept us in the house all in chains at one place for a very long period of time. I've seen some places dog has to go through those things. And then they will say humans, oh, these guys are also stuck just like us, in a 9 to 5 in a small building. They are there. Right? So somebody in the room just using his cell phone, not going out, they are already case. So they will say, oh, they are all equally case. So they will not feel that bad at all. These dogs will not feel that bad at all. So that will be there. And what else? So that this was very futuristic thing that I think it will gradually will go there within 10 years. And let's talk about some fields of IT or something. So I had a comment like maybe last day or something. So people wanted to ask like what fields should I choose that like a lot of fields are being saturated right now. What is the best fields to work with? I would say AI will do a lot of stuff. It will remove lot of good work, like where it like there was like things like if you see this example, like in India, some politician was saying, Nitin Gadkari, that we will never bring Tesla or self-driving cars because that will remove away the job. That is stupid thing to say, I would say. Yeah, we will remove, but I think the job of a human, like medical field, will never. Like AI will definitely help, but medication, mental health problem, if you are into like, it's because humans are not gonna go away. So any problem, anything which you can do to humans, that like mental problems, loneliness, these eyes are like problems which is going really high. Uh, Finding love, people getting married, these are one of the biggest tasks right now as the technologies are advancing. A lot of people are, the pair bonding capacity is like reducing, like below charts. So, like a lot of psychiatrists, this kind of work will, I think, boost up in near future. Health issues and everything, right? A lot of exercising and gym, like these kind of work will, I think, boom. Psychology, this kind of will also go. Teaching, I think, will never go away. Teaching is one of the good field. I'm saying pretty future. I don't think AI will do a lot of things, but AI like this quote actually is kind of fit right now. Like you can take a horse to water, but you cannot drink. So AI might bring you to the very near pond, but you have to drink in the end, right? So yeah, you can use a lot of AI tools to create a lot of learning methods, and then that will be there. So teaching and this kind of thing, I think, I don't know. Like if AI got smart and then start making videos and everything to explain anything. So yeah. So I think there will be a lot of. So I think entertainment. I think enemies are being created. Those are been now created by humans, but in future it could be done with. Yeah, I think it's very scary now. I feel like they're gonna take away the teaching as well. But yeah, now what I say, I think I will take at least 10 years, 5 to 10 years to go to that level. So I think you can do lot more in teaching space, health, fitness, psychology. People will have lot of relational problem, like as the advancement of technology is going, I think people are being lonely and everything. So like dating apps will be on boom, probably, sure. Some kind of new method will be like really going on. uh, so these kind of areas, I think we need to focus. And yeah, probably I will not suggest somebody taking AI now, because if you are really, really smart, like you're prodigy, probably go for AI. Don't choose anything. Like you learn and you work with cutting edge people, like big universities and research field, and go to big companies, not in India. Try having a US or something. But if you're average or even good than average, if you're even good, prodigy means like 1%, 3% people. Those people should go. If you're after that, I would still suggest, yeah, go for normal IT jobs that will still there for 4, 5, 10 years. So just think that like okay, you will do this thing and for lifetime you will earn from that thing. That is not gonna happen. So you will always constantly learning, and then you'll be like, so you can pick any topic for now. So yeah, a few days ago I got a comment where I think somebody wanted to know if cybersecurity was a good place to start with or something. So cybersecurity, I would say first of all, I think this is a separate video. Probably I'll make. If you're interested, then probably you can watch that. Uh, so yeah, that was it, I guess. So I think instead of giving you right advice, I might have confused you. So I will just summarize it in one sentence that yeah, pick out work fields in the field of, just like I said, people are gonna be mentally and physically obese. So pick out the areas where you can work with. Human loneliness will be off the charts. So you can pick a lot of things from there. People hate to say, but yeah, this intimacy will be sold on internet, that I would say. Like there is a big scope, like OnlyFans and everything will be on, these kind of thing will be on the rise. It's a truth. I'm not trying to shy away from it, but yeah, people will at some point sell intimacy. That is sure. Like people are being lonely, so a lot of people, I think, like a lot of work, I think, even if you don't want it, there are always in society, we have good people, bad people. Somebody will probably earn from there. So those kind of areas will be there, and psychology, mental health. So just go pick these areas, be a psychiatrist or something. So you learn a lot of money from there. Physical, gym trainer or something. Nutrition, probably, yeah. Do something on nutrition and everything. These areas, I think, will be gonna boom. Rest of all, I don't think so. So I think this is the summary. I guess you have got some idea. I feel like I've confused you more than giving the right information. We'll see. We'll see. I'll probably make a very thorough video so that you can have a more clear picture on that. So for that, you have to subscribe, like, comment, share anything if you had. I love reading your comments. I got few messages, DMs. Uh, love to answer them. Whatever you have, any personal things which I think. And yeah, one thing I wanted to add, the IT advice or something which I gave. These are very general for boys. What I feel like, a few of the female audience which have reached out to me, for them, the advices are little different. We are different. Men and boys are very, very different. The way we think, the way our body is structured, the way our, like how our lifespan goes, that journey of our life in future and thing is totally different. So for them, I think the advices will be different. The mindset to grow in certain direction are very different. So I don't know how much audience, female audience I have, so that I make that kind of video. But yeah, you can personally contact me. Probably I'll share you in person any details. Because if I say oh, that will become very misogynist thing. Yeah, but anyway, reality is misogynist. So we'll see. Okay, so that was it. See you in the next one.